What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Funky Fridays. This is episode 24. I am your host, Mood616, and thank you once again for dropping in. Alright, yeah. Just want to say cheers to the fucking fantastic weather that we're having right now. It's just hotter than hell. Whew, it's hotter than shit in the studio right now, man. I'm fucking dying down here. Anyways, getting to the episode here. The album in question is a unique album, in my opinion, because this album never had an official American release, a North American release. The copy that I have is an official Japanese import. This album never came out due to sample clearance and stuff, so it was basically shelved by the label. It was supposed to come out in 2005, and the Japanese got a hold of it and just fucking put that shit out how it was, so I'm thankful for that because I love this record. It's one of my favorite records of the 2000s. If I had to compile a list, this would definitely be in there. I'm not sure where it exactly would be, but I love this album by one of my favorite underrated MCs. This is actually one of the MCs that was right on the bubble when I did my top 25 personal MCs of all time. He just didn't make the cut for some odd reason, and I don't know how that even happened, but I'm talking about OC, Star Child, the 2005 shelved album. This is a very unique album for, obviously being shelved and having an official import release of it. But it also features no DITC, producers on this one either. In fact, getting into the producers, it's actually quite an interesting lineup. You got Locksmith is on here, Vanguard, and Soul Supreme, and they basically do all the production on the album with the exception the intro and outro is done by DJ Static Selecta. We all know Static Selecta. Static Selecta did a couple of cuts on the record, and also DJ Revolution did a couple tracks too, so... But yeah, and another unique thing about this record, it doesn't have any features, any guest verses. The very first song, Every Day, features Pharoah Monch on the hook, and that's about it. The rest of the album is just OC himself. And yeah, getting into the album. Now, in my opinion, the first 4 songs on this album are one of the best starts to an album of all time. It's just... the beats fit OC style so perfect, man. He just tears them apart. Hands down, for the best. So this song right here does have Pharoah Monch on the hook. You got Who Run It. It's just a fantastic kind of middle level tempo beat or whatever, how you want to call it. Just OC's fucking just rips it, man. The Professional, once again, that round out the top 4 tracks, and the beats fit so well by these basically unknown producers that he used on this record. I find that just so fascinating, how the beats and the 3 producers basically made an album that kind of vibes together just perfectly, and OC kills it, man, just kills it in this record. As for the rest of the record, there's really no letdown in the record. None of the songs are soft. OC seems to wheel it very well throughout the whole record. His content is very OC content. It's he's got a song, What Am I Supposed to Do? It's basically, what is he supposed to do, right? What the fuck is he supposed to do? The album, the one problem I do have with this album, it runs a little short. 13 tracks, you have an intro and an outro, which are really dope. But then you got a Who Run It remix on here too, which is actually really cool. This is Who Run It in the background right now. Just a fantastic beat, great cuts on this. I could never say enough good things about this album. I even love the album art so much on this. I'm just glad that there was an official import of this, because this is an album that would have been just a crime to sit on the shelf. And with that said, now I do know that there has been a bunch of the tracks on here have been remixed by I think a couple DITC members, and I think Pete Rock and I can't remember who else was supposedly have done remix of this. That version of the record has never seen the light of day. Who knows if it'll ever come out? I doubt it'll ever come out. I don't see why. But who knows? Maybe it'll come out in the near future. But yeah, I don't really know what else to say about this one. This album is, it's a Japanese import. It's totally out of print. now, and it goes for like stupid money. This is actually one of the most expensive albums I ever bought off a shelf in my life. I paid $40 for this years ago. I want to say, I think in 2006 I bought this, I believe. So it would have been about a year after it came out. They might have just gotten the import then at the time, I'm not sure. But yeah, still to this day, it's still like one of the most expensive CDs I ever fucking bought. It was definitely worth the money because I've gotten a million listens out of this. I love this album. But yeah, it's just this is a perfect Friday night album to throw on and vibe to, man. Fucking awesome shit. But like I said, if you want to seek this one out, man, try to find a good price. I mean, a good price is probably $40 for it. Last time I checked, the aftermarket prices were going, it was stupid, man. Like, I was finding copies for $80, $90, but who knows? It might have gone down in price. Like I said, I haven't checked the prices on this one, so. But yeah, OC, one of my favorite OC records. I actually do prefer this a little bit to Trophies. I know I'm probably going to get some hate on that one, but I don't know. I love the vibe on this record. It just works so much for me. Yeah, I guess I'm rambling on here. OC, Star Child. Check this out. It's amazing. Alright, that does it for another edition of Funky Friday, episode 24. I always say this, I'll try to, make these a little more frequently, and I'm really sorry. I apologize for all my hip-hop, fans that watch this part of the channel. I'm going to try and do more videos. Like, I have done a bunch of reviews and stuff that I just didn't upload. I don't know why I do things like that. I'll record videos and not upload them, but this will be uploaded today. It's the last day I'm in town before I'm heading on holidays. I'm heading to Toronto, then to New York. So hopefully I'll have a huge update coming back from New York, because I'm going to go there and I'm not going to buy any movies, I think, when I'm there. So I'm going to buy all music. Really looking forward to that. So hopefully I'll have a big update. I do have a bunch of stuff I need to show off anyway. So anyways, thank you guys for watching and commenting and subscribing. And peace out, homies.